So one of our fellow travelers asked, hey, how do you get the lay of the land in a new city? Well, here's the thing. Anytime I go anywhere, I'm always doing research before I go. And no, you don't have to do like I'm making travel videos level of research before you travel to get a lay of the land. Here's the basic things I do. I figure out the 4 or 5 main sites I want to see in that town, and then I go on Google Maps or Maps.me, and I'll go get a rough idea of where they are in the city, so I have a mental map of the city knowing, oh, Old Montreal is down by the river, but the bagel place I want to go to is in Little Italy, farther up this way into the city. So it gives me a rough idea of what I should be expecting, okay? Now that's the first thing before I go. Do the research, kind of get a picture of the map in my head. When I get to the city, I will go to the tourist information office. So if you fly in, a lot of tourist information will have an office at the airport or at the train station, and you can go there and ask them for a map. Get that tourist map and have them circle on the map the sites you want to see. Or when you get to your hotel, ask them, oh, do you have a map of Montreal? Oh, of course we do. Could you highlight some places for me? And then you have that map with you to have a rough idea. Also, usually the hotel or bed and breakfast will tell you where you are on the map, where you're staying, but just in case, ask them, hey, could you put the hotel on here too so I know where I need to get back to? And that helps me get a better lay of the land as well. Another thing you can do is if you don't have a lot of time and you want to get a nice overview of the city, is you can do one of the hop-on, hop-off buses. And what they do is they drive around the city and they give you kind of a history lesson of the cities, but they point out all the major sites, and it kind of gives you a rough overview of the city, and then you kind of feel better if you do go explore. But also it helps you know that maybe I don't want to go see this part, I want to focus on this part of the city instead. And you can do the same thing with a walking tour or a private tour to give yourself that kind of lay of the land so you're better prepared. And honestly, if you're going to stay someplace for a week or two on vacation, it's worth it to take a tour to get more of a understanding of the lay of the land of the city than if you're just coming on your own. And of course, I would be remiss if I didn't say I like to watch my Wolters World videos and other YouTube videos to get a feel for the cities I'm going to go visit, so when I go, I know what to expect. So I know what Schwartz's Deli is going to look like here in Montreal, so I don't walk past it, so I can make sure I can get some smoked meat sandwiches to get through my day. All right? So Jack, I thank you for your question. I hope that helps you understand how I get the lay of the land. How do you all get the lay of the land when you go to a new city? Put in the comments section below so we can all help each other out to be better travelers. And I'll say bye or au revoir from here in Montreal.